It's divine timing. Like I'm gonna say, I was about to sound off. What I did? Sound off. What's going on? Come on, phone. You brand new. Maisha, what's up? Drusilla Cap, what's up, Miss Davis? Hey, Roy Blue. Hey, ladies, what's up, Miss Henderson? Hey, Black Tigers. Man, why this phone ain't turning on to be brand new? Oh well, I can't stand electronics. All right, hey, so I want you ladies to help me out with a question. I'm all sweaty and shit. I do apologize, how all crazy. I just left the park exercising and shit, so I ain't pretty. I'll get pretty in about 25, 30 minutes. Okay, not a bitch coming on. Hey, I got a question, ladies. So I'm at the park this morning and I'm exercising. So I had did my little jog and my little run. So I'm doing my little cool down push-ups and shit. So I see this other sister, she's in the same area, but not directly by me. And I'm doing the push-ups and she yells out, "Don't try to impress me." And I'm like, I got my headphones in, I'm listening to my own sound. I make my little hypnotic sound that I listen to. She was like, "You ain't gotta impress me," because she said it about 3 or 4 times. And then I finally, oh, I say, "Hey, how you doing?" Then she like, "You ain't gotta impress me." And I'm like, oh, I say, maybe the big flirt, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I say, maybe she just got a harsh way of trying to pick people up. So I say, I say, "Trust me, sweetie, I'm up to my elbows in ass." I say, "I ain't got no time to add nobody to the roster." I'm talking shit like that. I'm trying to make it a joke and get on out the way. Then they got multiple women and he ain't. That didn't work. So she like, "I'm coming over there." And I'm like, "No." I'm literally saying, "No, don't." I say, "No, I'm good, man." I say, "I'm finna go. Let me finish this. Let me finish these push up." You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose the burn. So she comes over and she was like, "You look familiar." I mean, straight up, you look familiar. I say, I say, "I just got that face, sweetie." And I'm doing this. I say, "I got two more reps, man. Let me just finish these two." And she like, "I know who you is, and you always talking bad about women online." I said, "Yeah." I say, "So you saying I talk bad about women online?" So now she done sparked my interest. I say, "What do I say bad about women online?" "Oh, how we don't take care of our kids." I say, "Oh shit." I say, "I do." I say I could have swore my content on those little shorts was about men protecting women and holding them accountable, but still loving them at the same time. And she was very adamant about it. And she said I was impressed. Now, granted, the sister was built. Now she was there. But she wasn't the object of my eye because I'm in my brain. That ain't my energy right now. Focusing on puss right now ain't my energy. It's getting the physical straight. So then she goes out to say, "So give me your phone number. Look at the net. Give me your phone number. I prove to you that it's some good women out." I say, "Sweetie, I think you're all good." I say, "Hell, we all misguided." I say, "But you're pissing me off right now because you in my energy and I'm trying to finish my rep." I say, "Sweetie, I don't want no puss." I say, "I don't want no relationship." I say, "I ain't got nothing to do with you right now." I say, "Could you leave? You done came over here and insulted me, just assuming that I'm bashing women." I say, "That is not my content. That is not my energy." Then she goes on to say, oh, you must be gay. She says, I must be gay. Because she know I'm gonna talk to her. And it pissed me off. I'm like, so that's the wow. That's the trigger now. If a man rejects a woman because he's working on himself, getting his spiritual right, getting his physical right, or just got people he dealing with, and he don't want to add nothing to it, don't want to be a player, don't want to be a fuck boy no more, don't want to be anything bad, now we got to be gay because we can say no. I said, what the fuck you mean? So it pissed me off. What the fuck you mean I must be gay? I said, just because I don't want to give you my number, shoot at you, after you done insulted me, after you didn't even respect my space to let me finish these last 2 goddamn reps of push-ups, after you done rolled your neck and gave me all this goddamn sass, now I got to be gay. No, she was talking about like homosexual gay. And I said, you must be out your goddamn mind. I say, it's sisters like you that make it hard for men to continue to try to respect this energy. I say, if I was a fuckboy and say, okay, let me add you to the roster, the rotation. 2 months into me screwing on you, you gonna sit up there and be like, oh, I like you. I want a commitment. That ain't my energy. I told you this from the beginning, right? So now I'm the bad guy. I'm the problem. I'm all this. But I done matured and leveled up so much, baby, that ain't what it is. I'm okay in that area. And no, I don't want to add nothing to it. I got to be a homosexual. So, ladies, I'm going to ask you guys the question. Is that the going narrative? If that's the pow trigger to knock us off our pedestal? If that's supposed to get us back in this fuckboy energy, so we have to prove, we have to date you, fuck you, entertain you, just to get your approval that we not gay? So in my mind, it pissed me off because it came to the point, okay, female, you gonna bully me into fucking you. How you gonna bully me into giving you some cock? How you gonna bully me into entertaining you? I was honest. Sweetie, that ain't my energy. I'm good. No, get out of my energy, get out of my space. No, I'm not finna add you to the roster. No, I'm not finna sit up here and entertain you. No, I'm not finna go screw on you. I don't have the mental capacity, let alone the physical capacity. So go on about your business. Oh, you must be gay. So women, is that the trigger word now? For the man to sit up there and say, no, respect your mind, respect your brain, respect your time, respect your energy, respect your womanhood. And we saying we ain't going to create another karmic tie, soul tie. We ain't going to bring fuckboy energy to you. Is that the going narrative now, that to say that we're homosexual because we won't take you up on your advances? Now, everybody that listen to me knows my content is about black men stepping up to the plate, getting the therapy, getting the counseling, learning not to be so sexually frustrated with our sisters, learning how to heal from trauma, learning how to love and all that stuff. That's my platform. That's my energy. No, I'm not going to dog women out, even though I've been taken up and through that. That was a time in my life where I just had to go through that shit. I learned from it. I can maneuver better. But to sit up there and give her the respect and tell her, no, don't, I'm not in that energy. I don't want to hurt you or bring that shit to you. She says that to me. So what would make women today, when a man say, no, I'm not finna abuse your mind, your spirituality, your soul, put you back in the same energy, I'm not gonna do that. What would make that person just throw that at me? Now, I get it. There's a lot of brothers that go both ways. I get it. The world is the world. Love who you love. Fuck on who you fuck on. But even if she didn't know my sexual orientation, Why would she just throw that out there? That's a bully tactic. So now, let's say I was a weak man and I fell for that bully tactic. Oh, girl, I love me some pussy. I love me. Wow. Give me your number, man. We could find out. Now, she just put herself on the offering block for me to fuck on her without a commitment, without any fucking loyalty, without caring about her feeling, double fucking her spiritual journey, double fucking her whole everything else, because she in the mode to control, dominate, and now I'm a weak man that gotta prove myself that I ain't gay. So she gonna open the door for me to dog her ass out because I already told the bitch I got something in rotation. I got one. I'm not adding nobody to the damn list. I'm honest. And I'm gay. That's what she said. And only thing in my mind when she said it, it just like she just took a rifle and popped me. Pow! I said, good Jesus. That's what it's coming to? Men getting bullied into fucking on these sisters? I said, good world. So the conclusion is, I say, no, sweetie. I say, no. I say, I'm not gay. I say, I don't care about it one way or the other. I say, but no, I'm not gay and no, not gonna entertain you. I say again, I'm trying to do the right thing in life. Nigga finna be 47. I got too much. I say health good, energy good, spirituality good, money all right. Nope, I ain't adding nobody else to my life. I ain't trying to get in that energy. I say, so whatever you think, when you see me at this park, whatever you think, I'm gonna let you have that. It's niggas like you that fuck it up. Y'all niggas are closet niggas. Y'all liking on boys. I'm like, wow. So then when she walked away, I ain't gonna lie, I did stab her ass for a little bit. I'm like, boy, back in that low energy, I would have dropped 10 inches off in her ass so quick and would have did it for a good 2-3 days straight, then speak to her afterward. But I ain't in that energy no more. I'm like, she wanted it, bitch, you're gonna get it. But I ain't in that energy no more. But it shows growth on my part. And no, I didn't call out her name. No, I just, good Lord, woman. I logically talked to her. So my question is, women, is that the new going thing now? Bullying men to fuck around with you? And using the trump card, you must be gay? Because we trying to respect y'all now? And the thing is, she know me from online because she said I look familiar. She said I talk bad about women. Now, I don't know nothing I've said bad about women on my platform. I ain't never say they whole bitches slut. They did. Even my mama took me up and through that. Even my ex-girlfriend stole $10,000, $20,000 out the bank account when we split. I ain't, bitch, I done been through it, y'all. So all that shit there. I say, nigga, that's something I had to go through. I learned, don't put a name on the bank account. I learned, don't give her more attention than you give yourself. I learned, so I ain't got no issue. I ain't mad. I'm hurt, sad, depressed. Had to go to counseling a couple times in my life. But that don't mean I'm gonna hate women. But she said my platform hates women. So I think she's taking these little shorts that I do when I do these lives and I use the Opus clip to break them up. I think she's taking what the computer say, the little high points, and she's basing everything off of that. But it comes from such a masculine man energy that I'm assuming she would like to experience for once in a damn life. That it's like, oh, he's so hard. Let me break him. Let me dog him. Let me put him in his place by showing that he just a average nigga that I could fuck on, get what I want, when I want, how I want, and break him, and then probably expose me online. I'm a real one. Anything I do to you, tell people I did it and I will admit it. I want to be president of the United States. I will stand on anything. And if you don't recorded me, giving it to your ass, and you put it online, bitch, we all gonna watch it together. I'm gonna repost the motherfucker because I'm just that arrogant, I'm just that healed, and I'm just that motherfucking cool. You can't hurt me and shame me in no way. But that's what she said. She walked away. She was mad. She was mad at me. Told me I was a closet gay, open gay. She told me all that stuff. I finished my little 2 sets, walked on home. That's a horrible feeling, man. To be bullied in the screwing. Y'all help me out with this. Leave a comment. I know I'm going to get some women that say, oh, you made me gay. Is she that fine and you didn't want her? But didn't you realize I say I'm fucking on somebody? What do I need to add to it for? I ain't spreading this divine meat around the damn internet, around the world. That's for me, and I'm talking too much. I just needed the question answered. Damn. That's cold. That's cold. Let me see. I like when Black Karma talk because she don't cut the fucking radio. What Black Karma say? Happens to women all the time. Somebody just recently tried. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, it did. And you're right, Black Karma. It was happening to women a lot where men would really beat them down with their self-esteem and just to get them to, to mess around with them, say, oh, they grew up in the. I got uncles that had that pimpology mind game down packed. They showed me this type of shit, man. When I grew up, I had to realize I was creating drama and unnecessary drama in my life. So I had to change that shit when I turned 34, 35 years old. So I can personally admit to you ladies and brother, I haven't been a grown man for that long. I only been a grown man for like 9, 10 years. That's it. I was just a dick-toting, prepubescent, grown body man. I ain't been a grown man. I ain't been a grown-up for that fucking long. So I'm like a baby with this grown-up shit. I'm learning, but I learn fast, so I'm happy. But yeah, I used to bully women like that back in the day. Low self-esteem. You can pick them out. You can pick them out. I mean, I guess she just thought, because my workout clothes wasn't matching. I was at some no, baby. I'm a heel. I do heel nigga shit. I'm just saying. I'm sorry that went through y'all. I guess spirit allowed me to experience the pain and strife and the energy of what women feel since I'm trying to become more of a masculine man again, and I'm trying to drop the feministic mindset that was programmed into me by my mom and all other women in the social media. I'm trying to become well, I ain't gonna say I'm trying. I'm stepping into my full masculine. I am the man. I set the standard. I set the goal for me and my woman in my relationship. And if I know I got her best interest, her kids' best interest, my kids' best interest, this is something she gonna have to follow. She know I'm not gonna lead her wrong. I'm gonna state this, women. Y'all know when y'all dealing with a man that's gonna lead y'all wrong. Y'all have that mindset, I want to change him. I want to make him better. Oh, if I just stick it out, he'll see my side and work my way. It ain't gonna work like that because even the most effeminate man has a plan in his mind and he sits to it and he goes about it by hook or crook. It's just that we men are thinking with such an effeminate mindset. We're trying to be women in so many ways and not in the homosexual way. I mean, granted, there's some brothers out there that swing that way, but nah, I'm not talking about that. We're trying to understand women in such a way that we done been programmed to act like them. And if we're acting like women, women don't like us. They would like to hang around us. They would like our conversation because they like themselves, but they don't like the masculine man. But you know what women do with masculine man? They don't like them, but they fucking love them. Not one woman on the planet, even if that woman was in like gay or stud or whatever, they love a masculine man. A man that don't take no shit, will chip your ass up, but is gentle as a goddamn teddy bear. Women love that shit. I realize that. I ain't gotta be loud. I ain't gotta be high. I just gotta stand in my purpose. Do what the hell I say I'm gonna do. Don't lie. Don't make no stories up. Say this is the way it's gonna be. And operate in that energy. Even if they get mad and the energy is flowing, things are working, they getting help, they getting assistance. Guess what? I don't like that. You know what? That's the type of nigga every woman want. I love that nigga. I want my son to be like you. I would love my daughter to have a man like. They may not like masculine men, but they love us. And they fall in love with us. And that's what women be really wanting to marry. This sister right here at the park, I think she saw that I was pretty damn masculine. And she just had to shoot that masculinity down, thinking I was going to fold and crumble like it was an act. No, this is me all day long. I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to lie to you. If you don't like me, get the hell on. This is where I'm at with life right now. I done been a fuck boy. I done been a player. I done been a hooker. I done been a hoe. I done been all that shit. That time over. And God allowed me to make it out of that shit with no diseases, good health, little money in the bank. God damn. What do you think I'm finna go back to? Ladies, I'm just saying. It's a lot of women out there that's bullying men. And granted, y'all learned it from us. We taught y'all how to work it. But it's that woman, she tried to bully me today. It ain't work. It ain't work. But if I would have failed for it, if I would have failed for it and added that girl to the roster, made her a part of the roster, whatever, increased the roster. I don't know how to what I'm saying on the roster thing. I'm just trying to sound cool. I'm learning hip words. Somebody said I got to learn that for my tarot reading and stuff. So roster is the thing when you're fucking on multiple women. You got a roster, a rotation. That's what they call it. So if I would have added her to a rotation or made her make the rotation, then hurt her, I would have been the worst thing on the planet. Couldn't take the truth. But yeah, that's what happened to me this morning, y'all. And women, that's the question. Is that the going phrase right now to shoot us down by saying we gay? We like men, we in the closet, forcing us to bully us into fucking on you and hurting your feelings, treating you like shit, dogging you out. Cause y'all realize y'all can't change us. And then when we break up with you, oh, he left me because he liked boys. Knowing that ain't even the case. I told you I wasn't shit from the beginning. I told you that wasn't the energy. You still wanted it. Everybody, that's just my little take on it. It freaked me out, riled me up, pissed me off, all that shit. But at the same time, I walked away with my chest up and out because I know that I didn't take that person up on her offer. And I recognized the bully tactic. So I just want to ask you guys what y'all thought about that. uh, oh boy. Y'all crazy. I like looking at y'all comments. I swear I do. Oh, it's when so when women don't know what else to say, so then that makes it clear. That's the trigger to shoot us down. Ah, yeah, you right. Watch your energy and watch you watching online. You right. You absolutely right. Somebody tries to bully me. Lord, I'm low key triggered. uh Zana say Zanab say great job. Wish more men. I got faith in my brothers. I don't know what they saying. just gonna hide that motherfucker, period. She attempted to do reverse psychology to make you talk to her. What? I got a degree in psychology. That if she was doing reverse psychology, she ain't even scratched the surface of that book. Got a degree in that shit. Literally, a college, the bachelor's and shit. There, psychology. It was hard as fuck. It happened at the top of the week. Good lord, this whole bully thing is out of control, man. I don't want to sound all weak and be like, oh, she bullied me, but I gotta say she was trying to bully me. You're right. Yeah, she was trying a different angle to get at me. That's bullshit. If a woman tells you that they don't want a BF and that they just got out of a situation, don't try to talk biz, yeah, with her only to get mad when she shuts you down. Yeah. I mean, but oh, you know what, Black Karma, you are absolutely correct. Because I've approached women in the day and they say, no, I got a boyfriend, I just got out of a relationship, or, I'm going through something with my man, I want to work it out. I'll be like, okay, I apologize for even approaching you like that, and I back the fuck off. I don't sit up there, man, fuck that nigga, give me that. That's your business. My homeboy used to do it. Man, fuck that shit. You going through something, call me. And I'm like, bro, that shit got somebody. Like, I don't care. If he gonna fuck, dog, they tripping. Just call her when he fight with her. And so I would raise around people that knew the skull. I'm just not that guy no more. I'm just not that guy no more. I'm sorry. I don't have the capacity to lie. I don't have the capacity to mistreat. I don't got the capacity to just deal with bullshit no more. That them days over. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody no more. But before I let you ladies go, cause this was for the ladies. Before I let you guys go, uh, I want to say this. Over the course of for the past probably 3 years now, past 2, 3 years, I want to say this. I have gotten so many phone calls, so many emails, and so many. I've engaged in so many conversations. I'm gonna say it like that just to rule it all down. I've engaged in so many conversations with women that I've dealt with in my past, whether it was from 15 years ago, whether it was 2 months ago, do the math, anything in between. I've gotten comments and conversations from so many women that felt the need to tell me about my ass. Listen to me good, ladies. Old girlfriends have called me and told me how I made them feel, how I did them, how I treated them. And they told me, hey, you gonna listen to me? And I listened. And I listened. And I mean, and it must was some in the water because they used to call, I mean, a lot of them, a lot. And sometimes multiple times. And I was in the mindset, let me listen to these sisters and see. Now, some of them I know I fucked over. I get it. But some of them I didn't fuck over. They just couldn't understand that, okay, our time had passed. But back to it. They was telling me how I ain't do nothing. I should have fought harder for it. They gave me all the shit, all the BS. And I listened. And one thing I did wrong during that conversation, and I'm just gonna be G, y'all women, this is for y'all now. Listen to a masculine real man when he talk now. The one thing I did wrong in that conversation with those women was I said, you right, I'm sorry. I told those ladies, you're absolutely right. My apologies for hurting you. Now y'all gonna say, why did I say I did wrong? And this is my personal thing on what happened to me. I don't know what happened to anybody else. I did not let them women know that because you did this to me, I did this. And because I did this to you, it allowed this to happen to me. I didn't hold them responsible for shit they did in the relationship And I validated them thinking I was the problem. So now they went away from that conversation feeling validated, strong, empowered, healed. They done got the mess off their shit. But they were still left with those negative aspects of how they operated in the relationship with me. Whether it was sexual, whether it was long-term commitment, marriage, whatever. I never told them, well, you did this. That's why this happened. I just agreed because I was in the mindset to kill the argument. I was on this weak ass, feminine ass energy. Just let me be let me absorb all her pain. Let me get this energy out of her so she can live a good life. Fuck with how she gonna make me feel. Let me just let her be strong and go. I was dead ass wrong. Because when those people called back multiple times to get more shit off their chest, when I told them it was okay, I'm sorry, it validated them, it galvanized them, and it polarized their mentality that I was the problem in their life. That everything they ever did could have been worked out if I would have just followed their plan or did what they said. That's when I realized I wasn't being a man. I wasn't operating in masculine energy with these sisters that I was dealing with. So, and I'm sorry for the one sister that called. She got the business. I'm transparent. I don't give a fuck. I want to be president. So she called. I guess the universe just didn't want to leave no. She said, hey man, I just want to say, I don't think you fought for this thing too hard when we were dealing, and you was always quiet, not wanting to fight. You was deflecting, and you always just got in your car and ran away when things got loud. You didn't try to sit it out and talk to me. I even threw your phone and broke it. You didn't even worry about it. You just got another one and ghosted me and blocked me. I said, you done? Let her talk good 15 minutes. She told me all the shit that I didn't do wrong as a man, that I didn't beat on her, didn't curse her out, didn't raise my voice, didn't say, oh, your mama stank. I ain't say none of that. I said, you done? She said, yeah. And that's why I'm mad at you. And that's why I don't want to talk to you. And that's why you make me sick. I said, you done, sweetie? I said, can I reply? And she said, yeah. So she gave me the open. I didn't apologize with that because I didn't take that energy on. Know what I told her? And I'm being very transparent with you guys so y'all can judge me, and I want you to. Leave a comment with this one. I said, let me tell you something, you crazy motherfucker. I say, if you think you didn't do shit wrong in this relationship and you just was a fucking victim, you didn't go on trips, you didn't go nowhere, you didn't sit up there and get nice clothes and dresses and shoes and shit, you didn't sit up there and live the life going to all these goddamn corporate parties. I say, if you think I just tied your ass to a basement, beat you down every fucking day, curse you out with my words and everything, and you just had it so fucking rough for 2, 3, 4 months, however long we fucked around, I say you got to be the craziest motherfucking female on the planet. I say you are so disillusional and so fucked up in the brain. I say what you need to do is goddamn take a gun, put it to your head, and blow out the part of your brain that don't get you thinking right. I say you was in the relationship with me. You was dealing with me. You did fuck shit too. I say, so I'm not going to tell you word, word, play by play what you did. I say, but God damn it, you ain't going to put it on me. I say, so I don't accept shit that you say I did. We both made mistakes. And I say, if you call me again, I'm going to call the police on your motherfucking ass. I say, I promise. I say, I'm going to do a stalking report on your shit. So don't call this phone no more ever. And moving forward, people, 2025, that's my energy. I am going to file police reports for anybody who constantly harassing me with some fuck shit or what went on in the past relationship that they saying I'm to blame. You called me 3 times, that's harassment in my book, and I'm calling the law on your ass. That's just the motherfucking way it is. You is not finna make me feel shitty for something I did, for something we went through as a relationship, a couple of dealing with each other. No, you ain't finna put that blame on me just because you and your feelings, you done had a couple times to think about it. Now I'm the problem. So yeah, that's what I said. I told you, man, I literally put it on, and I never curse women out. I never put women in their feeling like that. I felt good about that shit, and I told her, you call me again with it, I'm calling the police on your ass, and I'm gonna file a report. Give a fuck what state you in. I'm calling that police department. So y'all may think I'm wrong. Some of y'all may, oh, well, that's her feeling. She needed to be validated. But don't we all, when a relationship go bad? And get this, to close this motherfucker out for real. Know what she said? I thought you was secretly gay because you wouldn't touch me. You just stopped talking to me. I wanted to screw you. And you just like, nah, you was good. If I'm not feeling you, we arguing, we ain't fucking with each other. My penis ain't gonna work for you. So nah, she hit me too. I thought you was secretly gay. That you like boys. I say, so that's the trigger? That's the pow? Because I don't appreciate what you're doing to me, how the relationship going, and my manhood don't want to deal with you. So now I got to be liking boys. This is crazy. Oh, women, stop that shit. Stop throwing that shit around. Y'all, we gay. It's a lot of brothers out there doing that shit. I'm not one. But damn it, just because a man is expressing himself respectfully and ain't punching your goddamn head through the goddamn wall, don't mean he gay. That just mean that he done grew and he respect your physical as a person. So he just stated his opinion. He ain't yelling at you, beating your ass, talking shit, cursing you out, talking about your mama and daddy and kids and shit. Just accept it, okay? You got what's on your chest off. You got what on the chest off. Split. Don't talk no more. But I promise you, I will file a police report, stalking, harassing, because 2025, I ain't dealing with this shit. I've been made to feel bad for too long for not choosing to be with a woman. The bully tactic. You're a good man. I like you so much. You just everything, total package. But you're not the total package for me right now, sweetie. So I don't want to put myself in that energy. Well, then you gay. Thought I was a damn total package. You like everything about me, but now I say, no, you ain't right for me. Then you want a man. That's what they run do. That's the damn thing, you want a man. Let's say I wanted a man. I would be your best motherfucking friend if I had a boyfriend on my arm. Because you guys would accept me like, oh, he okay. Oh, if that nigga was straight, I'd get him. I couldn't do no wrong. I could call you bitches. Bitch, that shit don't look good on you. Bitch, you stupid. Oh, do them like I could say any disrespectful thing to you. Call you bitches, whole sluts, motherfucker, trick bitches, all that shit. And guess what? I will be celebrated. But because I don't do it, talk to you with respect, and just don't engage, you can't. So all that you gay shit is the trigger, pow, to try to put us back. And for the weaker man, he fall for it. For the weaker unhealed man, he gonna fall for it, and he gonna go try to run dick up in her. He gonna try to be so masculine, bravado, talk loud, punch on her, curse her out, just to prove. Then he gonna sit up there, and for the brother that's in that lifestyle, he gonna want to beat on him, curse him out when they just to prove. I ain't got that energy, man. I love everybody. But that's how them conversations went for the whole 2024. By the way, for the whole 2024, that's what that shit went. It wasn't until last month I woke up and say, a bitch ain't finna call me and tell me I'm the problem. And not have no anything in it. You the problem. You the cause of the shit going wrong in my life. You the one that hurt me. Granted, I got whatever going on. I done dealt with whoever. But because you said no, you stood your ground, you hurt me. You're the problem. I ain't taking that energy on no more. I'll be a goddamn fool. I guess what they saying is true about Leo, boy. Our cutoff game gonna be strong for the next 8 months, bitch. And I'm sure enough calling the police. I ain't even gonna say don't talk. I ain't gonna block you on social media. I'm gonna call the police on your ass and say, this motherfucker left this comment, this motherfucker left this email, they be harass me. Here's the phone number. She called from here. I'm gonna record your shit. Soon as you say, Baron, I find out it's you. I'm gonna record it. Baron, I bitch you did it. Say that again. I didn't hear you. She called me. If you talk 3 minutes, that's stalking. Everything in 3 minutes, guys, women. If they call and they say what they say and you let that motherfucker stay on the phone for 3 minutes, that means he had a whole conversation with you. That is stalking and you didn't want it. File that fucking report. 2025 gonna be good, baby. I'm policing bitches. I'm using the police. Police officer. I got mental anguish, officer. And I'm gonna say, send a white police officer. That white police officer gonna hate both our ass. They're gonna be sitting up there. I gotta deal with these two black motherfuckers with their domestic bullshit. Somebody going to jail. So, hey, send me a white police officer over here. I'm having trouble with this sister I used to fuck with. Send the white police officer. Don't send no black brother, because he gonna see how thick she is and how fine she is, because I got a type, and he gonna try to flirt with her. Send me a white man over here. And hang up. Don't send no brother over here. He gonna see me like, nigga, you left that? Nigga, you... Man, that been giving me problems, bro. Send a white... Everybody, I like talking shit at the end of my little rants. What they say? Hi, Baron. I know you probably did the ritual too already. You received. I sent mine on 12/6 and just wanted to make sure. What in the gospel singing TD Jakes you say, girl? Hi, Baron. I know you probably did the ritual on 12/2, which I did already, but did you make a video or announce whose letter you received? I did not make a video on letters who I received, because I take your guys' privacy very seriously. And I wouldn't have sat up there and say, hey, Jawakamo, I received your letter. Kiko, I received your letter. Pikoko, I'm not going to do that. Because that could put people in your business and let people know that you having a state of mind. And the way I work, if somebody in the Soul Tribe, somebody online, I shot your name out, whatever, saying that you sent the letter for spiritual work, you can have an enemy out there, and no way in hell I'm going to give that enemy any ammunition to fuck with you. So no, I would never say your name on here, so I didn't. But if you sent that letter in on the 6th of the thing, it didn't get in the pyre. I'm sorry. It didn't get in the pyre. Oh, you sent it on 11/26? Oh, well, shit, yeah, that motherfucker was there, because I checked the mailbox. The last time I checked the mailbox was on the 2nd. I checked it on the 2nd, the P.O. box on the 2nd, and I had 4 letters in there on the 2nd, early that morning. I was running around all that morning because I had to get everything right. So I made sure I checked it on the 2nd at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right before the ritual got started. I even had the goat in the back of the damn car with me, driving around in my BMW for 3 hours, getting everything ready, going to the post office. And then there's only one letter. There's only one letter. Listen to me good. Who came in on the 3rd, and they got a P in their name. And I'm still mad. But guess what? The fire was still burning. A piece of the wood. It was a little flame. And I tossed that motherfucker in there so easy on that flame. And soon as her letter touched that flame, that bitch burned. I said, it was meant to be. And soon as her letter burnt out, the whole fire went out. So she was the last one on the 3rd. I made them announcements a month, 2-3 months in advance. So listen, boy, I was so frustrated that last letter. On the third, I say, man, this is crazy. KB Linus, what's up, Kathleen? Thank you, darling. Miss Henderson. All right, everybody. I gotta go. Hey, everybody. So before I go, so this is my last checkup for the year. So men, for my men and for my sister who have men in their life, listen. I know they tell us men to get an annual physical, but for the past 4 years, I've been getting 3 physicals a year, and I'm gonna share why. Because they just do smaller prostate, they do blood work and all that shit, blood draws, and they do urine analysis and all that shit, EKGs. I go through it all. It costs a little money because I'm a self-pay. But I plan about $2,500 a year for all my medical tests to make sure I'm on the road, I'm good. Brothers, if they require you to get one checkup per year, I would do the most and get 2 to 3. And I go to different sources. So today is my final checkup for the year. I get one in June. I get one, let's say June, July, August, my birthday, August, and then I get one in December. I get 3 checkups a year, blood draws, all that shit. It comes about, for me, like $1,100 total for everything per year. I set a budget aside for it. Again, I'm self-pay. Some of y'all got insurance. Brothers, please do this, because there can be underlying things. And plus, if you're sexually active with multiple people, you want to make sure you catch some shit before it get bad. And this is just my tip to the brothers and ladies. If you got a man in your life that you love, force his ass to go down there at least 3 times a year to get them blood draws, to get that urinalysis test, and to get that finger put in his ass if he is of age for that. Don't let that once a year shit do you. We men need to stay more healthier than anything right now, because we have a job, a mission, and when this world turn upside down due to the political climate, I don't want a bitch knocking on my door when I'm too sickly to defend them from taking my woman to the back shed, or taking my kids to the back shed, or loading them up on a goddamn truck. So men, get your shit together, get all your ailments, get some antibiotics up in your ass, get your prostate checked, get your electrolytes fixed, even go to a damn blood drip bar and do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But man, you need to strengthen your goddamn self to protect your women, to protect your children. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to step the fuck up. We're gonna have to step up, and you ain't gonna be able to be angry little feministic ass men and be like, oh well, I ain't gonna do nothing because she did this. Man, that shit gonna go out the window, boy. It's gonna come a time, and I'm preparing. Brothers, get your ass into some self-defense classes. Learn how to skin a goat. I got pictures. I skinned that goat all down, boy. After I did that half of that meat in the freezer, boy. That meat, I'm gonna eat that goat. I gotta eat that motherfucker for the next 3-4 days. But I learned how to skin that shit. I got my bows. I'm going bow hunting. I'm going. I joined the goddamn knife fighting class. I ain't never knife fight before, bitch. But that's all you gonna have. Bullets gonna run out. I want to cut a bitch up. I can't wait. Hell, I know how to box. I know how to get it down. I don't know how to use no knife like Steven Seagal. Brothers, start paying attention. Y'all better get y'all shit together, cause the world gonna need us masculine men again. And just so I ain't leaving out the homosexual brothers. Pay attention, y'all. I ain't leaving the homosexual brothers out. Because there's some homosexual brothers out there that can kick ass. They just like to take dick, but they can kick ass. Them homosexual brothers will beat your ass, and they got the stamina of a goddamn goat. So you don't want to be outdone. Brothers, the masculine man is coming back in style. If not the masculine man, the man who can defend their woman, their family, and their community. Even the guys who like guys are stepping up and learning how to do this shit. So for the heterosexual masculine man, y'all better get on your fucking game. Get your health right. Get your fighting skills up. Get your hunting skills right. Get your planting and gardening. If I don't know how to garden, I tried. I'm gonna get me a woman that can plant anything. She gonna plant that corn. She gonna get out there, and I'm gonna look at her. Plant them beans, baby. Yeah, been on over. Drop that seed in that dirt. Yeah, god damn it. You better do it. Get your ass on in here now. Wash up. That's what I'm looking for. I can hunt, kill, and all that shit there, but I can't plant. So, all right, finna go throw my ass in some water. All right, everybody, I'm finna let you go on the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all, Soul Tribe. And women, stop throwing that trigger, that pow, at these weak men out here. You just adding pain to you, because they gonna try to please you. Stop doing that. Pow, you must be gay. And then when they fuck on you and hurt your feelings, now you hate them. Don't keep creating that shit. Let your ego drop. Bye, y'all.